Just finished watching the first episode of Mirzapur season 2. What an episode it was.
आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन चेक
It was a great continuation, and a lot has been described. A lot of new characters have been introduced, and according to the trailer, there will be a lot more. बहुत मजा आया इसको देखने में और we discussed this in the past few episodes as well. I'll put the link somewhere here for those previous episodes कि the world of मिर्ज़ापुर जिस तरह से उन्होंने ये मिर्ज़ापुर की दुनिया बनाई है, इस दुनिया में बहुत ज़्यादा फियर है, बहुत ज़्यादा नुकसान है, बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब लोग हैं और अब तक हमें कोई ऐसा नज़र नहीं आया जो इसको बेहतर करना चाहता हो या जो जिसके पास इतनी ताकत हो कि वो इसको बेहतर कर सके. एंड दैट इज़ द होल पॉइंट ऑफ वॉचिंग दिस इंटायर मिर्ज़ापुर सीजन इज़ लाइक वी नो दैट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स हैव गॉन रॉन्ग एंड वी वांट टू मेक देम बेटर. एज व्यूअर्स वी ऑल्सो एक्सपेक्ट समवन टू कम along and do that, and we are trying to look for those people in our bad guys. So it's a bad guy versus bad guy, and all the good people who actually want to make this thing better are not really focused on a lot. I hope in the second episode इस तरह की focus आएगी, लेकिन जो second episode start होता है, you get to see Golu, Dimpy, and Guddu in an abandoned place जहाँ पे उनको ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है उनके पास, but गुड्डू चूँकि अस्पताल नहीं जा सकता तक पुलिस को पता लग जाएगा, उसको उन्होंने वहाँ पे रखा हुआ है और ये लोग जैसे बिल्कुल गायब हो गए हैं उस इंसिडेंट के बाद. We also see Munna waking up in his home on a hospital bed, and we sort of get to see that कि मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था कि मुन्ना का जो कैरेक्टर होगा वो थोड़ा सा strong होगा, but I think they went back to the original character of Munna जिस तरह से वो था और जिस तरह से behave कर रहा था. So they actually decided to go back to that kind of traits that the character had. Not really sure, not very confident. You get to see that in the first episode. उसके साथ साथ गोलू and Dimpy एक शुरू में एक sequence आता है where you have to actually watch the first episode of season 2 where जहाँ पे you get to see that their characters are changing, and we saw the same thing happening in season 1 with Gudu's character जहाँ पे Gudu started killing some people, and that's where the change happened. I think that was in somewhere in the third episode or the fourth episode of season 1, and it was a great thing. I mean, the same thing we see here in the first episode, so which means that there's a lot that is happening and they have to rush it so that these characters were not given enough time to actually change, but because there was a 1 year wait for season 2 to appear, so it was a great change to actually see these female characters becoming really strong. And on the other side, you've got Lala, whose son-in-law was actually killed in the last episode. Now he's seeking revenge, but a strange thing that I felt was like they are all looking for Gudu, whereby Gudu was not the one that actually shot Lala's brother-in-law, son-in-law. So that was something that I could not understand. A lot of people are looking for Gudu, and Gudu, it seems like Gudu will be the main person. But on the other side, Rati Shankar's son, he's now the Don, and he's a smart guy, and he shows his smartness in this episode. We also are more likely to see him, developing into a very different character, which looks very nice. He reminds me of Vikrant Massia's character, smart, intelligent person who also has control of some bad guys or want to be a don. That kind of intention is there. We also see the father of Gudu and Bablu who has lost everything, and now there is nothing that he can do. This is what I was talking about. The good guys want to do something but they can't. Also, the police officer that we saw in the last season, I was really excited to see that there's some hope coming in. We see him also backing off and saying that there are a lot of my people were killed, so I don't want to mess things around, so I'll just play it smart. But the one police officer that actually I will be looking forward to in this season 2 is the father of Sweetie and Golu, the inspector. he still works for Kalin and Munna, but he just doesn't feel the right kind of thing that he used to feel for them before. So he's not really going to be loyal. And Pankaj Tripathi's character, in a way, has threatened him that things have to go on the way they are, because we can't expect a big change. So all these things that are happening in this TV show actually is leading to the second episode, and what exactly is going to happen in the second episode. I'm really excited. A lot of things have been said in this episode. I absolutely loved it. Season 2 is here. I'm going to be watching this throughout this week, and I'll try to upload as many episodes as possible, these reviews and discussions that we have about the episode. And if you have other episodes that you want to recommend, other series, you can always put them in the comment section below. Until next time, take very good care of yourself. Adios.